Today we are doing the GLM Purple Editing book for 2NE, practice 12, page 56. The first and the last lines are correct. Find 10 grammatical errors. So, indicate that the first and last lines are correct using a tick. You need to identify the dominant tense. You read the first line to know what is the dominant tense, because the first line is accurate. A man who was in a rush before a job interview heard vulgarities at a fellow passengers. So it tells me that the dominant tense, okay, it is since in the verb was. So was is simple past tense. So I'll write that. That is the dominant tense. Okay, continuing. Passengers on the London tube who was apparently in his way. So I noticed that here is a fellow, and then here was. So that tells me that the word passenger here is wrong, because this is in plural form. It should be in singular form. So singular form of passenger. Passenger. Okay, so that is singular form. I just put here one. Okay. So hurl means to shout something at someone in a rude or angry way. Okay. Continuing the passage. As luck would have it, the man he has scolded that Monday morning on February 16th was his interviewer. So, I noticed that here, okay, he scolded was his interviewer. So this is something that has happened earlier. So this should be had scolded. Okay, so should be had, H-A-D. Okay, because it's something had happened earlier. Okay, so I'll just write past tense. Should be past participle to be accurate. Okay. Let's continue. A British newspaper reported that an unnamed interviewee did not realize the coincidence. Okay, so I noticed that here, okay, it's talking about the interviewee. Okay, and the interviewee is actually mentioned earlier. It's actually this man here. So, the article "an" is inaccurate. Okay, it should be the. Okay, the determiner the, because it is not the first time. Okay, it's a second time. So that is why it's article the. Okay, so you say, are you sure that it's the? Let me give you another clue. Okay. Okay. See here, a man. Okay, it's the first time that it's being mentioned. So that is why it's a. Second time that it's being mentioned, this man, okay, would be the. Okay. Let's continue. Did not realize. So did not realize, this is correct. Oh, sorry, it should be this one. Realize. Okay, realize. So this is correct. The coincidence, and his interviewer had to drop several hints reminding. So I noticed that here there is several. That means more than one. Therefore, this should not be one hint, but in the plural form, hint. Okay, so I'll write that. H-I-N-T-S, plural form, because of the word hint, several. Okay, continuing. Hymn of the morning's encounter. The man was being interviewed. Okay, I notice here was. Okay, therefore this should be in participle form. Okay, participle form. So it should be give me a minute. Participle form. So it should be interviewed. Okay, past participle. Okay, let me reduce. Okay, at a venture capital firm. A venture capital firm is a company that use money that's invested in other companies. So that is in a new company, that's especially one that involves risk. So that's venture capital. Okay. The head of recruitment later wrote at Twitter. So I noticed that Twitter here is a platform. Okay. And at is for a point. In is for an enclosed space. On is for a surface. So here, Twitter is a platform for expression. Therefore, which one is more suitable? At Twitter, in Twitter, or on Twitter? It would be on, right? On Twitter. On Twitter, because Twitter is a platform. So that is the most suitable one, right? Karma. Okay, what's karma? The force produced by a person's action in one life that influences them in the future life. So basically, it means you reap what you sow. Okay, karma. The guy who pushed me past on the tube and then hurled vulgarity at me just arrived for his interview with me. Okay, before I start that, let's take a look at this slide. I noticed something here. Okay, hurled vulgarity. Of course, you say more than one, but how do you expel that? There is actually a clue here. Okay, so did you notice that? Okay, so vulgarity, the plural form. While the interview said that, okay, this should be the person who interviewed. Okay, again, there is a clue here, which is interviewer, the person who interviews. So, okay, noun form of the word, interviewer. Should be a noun. Interview is a verb. Okay, said that he did not take his brush with the commuter into account and claims that. Okay, brush means it's not the one that you use to comb your hair, okay, or brush your teeth. Okay, it's a situation in which you experience something, almost experience something, especially something unpleasant. Okay, notice here, past tense. So this should be claims is wrong. It should be in past tense, right? It should be in past tense. Claimed. Okay, so that's past tense. Everyone has bad days such as these. He said the man does not get the job. Again, here I notice that this is in past tense. Okay, so this should be in past tense. Right, did, because it talks about something that has happened in the past. Now, Okay, you might ask, hey, how come this one has a simple past tense? I say that this is correct. Is it a fact that everyone has bad days? It is a fact. Okay, so that is why this is correct. Okay, he said that the man did not get a job. Okay, that's actually a correct one because he wasn't right for the role. That means he wasn't suitable for the role. Okay, so next time when you want to um, hurl vulgarities at someone or be rude, think again. You never know if you face karma. That person may be your interviewer or somebody important. So the moral of the story is be kind.